Hey, it's 501, week number 1. Hopefully you just watched the Meet Your Instructor video. If not, please just pause this and actually head over left sidebar. I forget if it's mirrored or not. This is my right, but your left maybe. Up to Meet Your Instructor. Watch that. That gives you a really good overview of the course, including most of week 1. I'm going to be pretty quick with week 1 because I covered a lot of it in that Meet Your Instructor video, where you got to meet me. I'm Bill Selleck. Pronouns are he, him. We're going to have a good time in week 1. Are you ready? It's a pretty light entry to make sure that you get all the systems up and running. You have 2 books. If you've not read the syllabus yet, please take a look at the syllabus. Really important, particularly around looking at the late policies. Each week you're going to get a video like this on each page. You're also going to get typed out words as an announcement that'll closely mirror this. So this is the video version of it. Yeah, so I'm going to just go through the page and kind of explain what's coming up this week. So if you have not yet, you may have a new-ish Google account. Make sure you have your picture on it. That would be a good thing. That's the first thing on our week 1 page. We're taking a look at 2 books. I talk about them a bit more again in the Meet Your Instructor video. Sir Ken Robinson, Looking at Creative Schools, where we have the intro in chapter 1, and then Holly Clark and Tanya Avrith have our Google infused classroom. Really good book, like really concrete, actually useful things you can do, as opposed to a lot of the textbooks I read were like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I will ever apply it. For me, the Google infused classroom really feels like, okay, I can actually use this. And almost all schools are using Google Apps. Even if you're not, the ideas are going to be the same about ways to collaborate with students, ways to, to really make a classroom more student-centered. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about both of those books. They're fantastic. If you have a bigger commute, you're welcome to listen to the Sir Ken Robinson book. That's how I read it. I listened to it. So, I'm not going to say like, turn to page 47 and cite your source for something. It can be just kind of by chapter, which aligns really well. So if that works out better for you, then cool. And if not, then you're all set. So we do a weekly discussion. Remember that you are posting initially Thursday by midnight and replying twice Sunday by midnight. You're looking at the growth of an education leader. You're just going to do the really simple, again, it's a pretty light lift, who you are. Tell us about yourself, your position, your goals, why you're getting this master's. If you're able to post a photo, a GIF, a video of yourself, that would be amazing. If you can figure out a way to actually show up in the discussion board, even better. I think it's really helpful for all of us if we actually can kind of picture the person on the other side. So if you're comfortable and willing, I would strongly encourage you to do that. Makes the kind of the distance asynchronous a little bit more personal. So that would be great. So post that by Thursday, respond by Sunday. Feel free to respond to everybody if you want. Sometimes people respond to everyone, but at least kind of 2 thoughtful replies. If you don't know what thoughtful is, there's a rubric for that. If just on the left sidebar, if you click on discussion board, at the very, very top, there's all the weeks. At the very top, there's the discussion board criteria and grading rubric. You can just click on where it says, see this document. It actually gives you the criteria for how you get points or how you don't get points for the rubrics. So that's all for week 1. Reach out as you have questions. Glad to have you in the course, and happy 501.